SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. We are previewing Week 4 in the NFL here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're talking right now with Big Al McMordie from BigAl.com. Al McMordie, very well-respected handicapping industry veteran. He's won a number of titles. He came in first place in the NFL in Sports Monitor in his top picks last year. Al McMordie, thanks so much for being back with us this week.
Always good to be here, Peter.
All right, before we get into Giants at Chiefs, very interested to see what you have to say about this line. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what we can find at BigAl.com.
Well, I've been in the handicapping industry now going back to 1992, so this is my 22nd season. And I've won virtually all of my seasons in basketball and football. I think it's 16 out of the 21 seasons in basketball and 16 out of 21 in football. Last year, documented #1 by the Sports Monitor. We cashed 77% of our top NFL selections. This season on all NFL plays, we're hitting 71.4%. We're having a terrific year in college football on our top plays, 11-3 there. And it's just been a great start to the football season. At the website, BigAl.com, you can get plays not only from myself, but also from other industry veterans like Larry Ness, Scott Spreitzer, Brian Leonard, Tom Stryker, ASA. Just go to BigAl.com. And for those who just want to check out the free selections, we have 3 free plays every day at the website. They can go to BigAl.com and click on free picks. There's 2 free plays posted daily there. And then on the homepage at BigAl.com, they can listen to Larry Ness's Ness Noise Report every day, and he is a free winner there as well.
All right, awesome. Very happy to have you as a regular guest on these shows. Right now we're going to discuss Giants at the Chiefs. Chiefs are a 4-point home favorite. It actually opened, I saw it, 6 at Bookmaker, and the total's 44, down from 45.5. And, you know, the big factor in this game, how much do the Giants suck, really? You know, I mean, come on. Last week, Al, come on. Last week, give me a break. What can we expect from the Giants this week? A bounce back, or are they really that bad?
Well, I think you're hitting the nail on the head here, Peter. You know, I think this game basically comes down to whether one is a believer in the 0-3 New York Giants or a disbeliever in the 3-0 Kansas City Chiefs. Because if you're not, then you might as well lay the points with Kansas City, as the Chiefs are doing everything right. New York is doing everything wrong. And the crazy thing is that Kansas City had the worst record in the league last year. And you know, Peter, this is a perfect illustration of why the public loves the NFL. Every team has an equal chance to rise to the top, unlike, say, baseball or basketball, where soft salary caps or no salary caps control which teams can actually compete for a title. You know, here, Kansas City can go from worst to first very easily. Last week, you just mentioned how bad the Giants looked. They were whitewashed by a mediocre Carolina team, 38-0. And that was the worst New York loss since they lost by 41 points 20 seasons ago to the San Francisco 49ers. In contrast, Kansas City has a chance to start 4-0. They haven't done that since 2003 when they opened up with 9 straight wins. And since 1983, Peter, there have been 22 matchups between 0-3 and 3-0 clubs. And what stands out to me is how cheap, in relative terms, the price on the Kansas City Chiefs is this week. When you get these matchups in Week 4, the undefeated teams are generally favored by more than a touchdown. Here, the Chiefs are laying a lot less. And if you go all the way back to 1980, 3-0 teams playing at home, regardless of their opponent's record, these teams are 23-6 against the spread when not laying 5 or more points. You know, we did a video also on the Washington Oakland game, and you made a point there that sometimes people overthink these things. I think this is another game where people should just not overthink this. You know, obviously, New York isn't doing much right at the moment. And one of the things it can't do right now is run the football. The Giants are averaging just 44 yards a game on the ground. Kansas City is running for 127 yards. And teams that rush for 56 or less yards have only covered the spread 33% of the time going back to 1980 versus opponents that rush for 100 or more yards in a game. I think it's Kansas City minus the points here, Peter.
All right, Al, you know, I mean, once again, I'm agreeing with everything you say. And this actually reminds me a little bit of a game we covered, I think it was last week, you know, Bears at Pittsburgh. It was like kind of obvious, you know, the Bears were, a 2-point favorite against a team in complete disarray. You know, why was the line that low? I don't know, but you like the Bears. I said, all right, I like it, except that it feels like, you know, there's something fishy about it. Turned out it wasn't at all. Bears got the easy cover. Seems like it's the same thing here. I know the Chiefs, last time I checked, getting 80% of the public action, but, you know, I guess in a situation like this, a number like that doesn't really faze you?
No, I mean, and we talked about it last week a bit. I'm the type of handicapper that's going to do my own thing,
Right.
without regard to where the public is going. If the public wants to join me, that's great. If they want to be against me, that's great. I could not care less what the public does. I march to my own, drum, and I like Kansas City here.
All right. So Big Al seems a terrible team on the road, not getting that many points, and he's decided to not overthink it. Al McMordie likes the Chiefs -4. What can I say? I'm with you, Al. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Peter.